Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. We're going to, as always, do a full update. We'll talk about the technicals, we'll talk about fundamentals, because today we actually do have some important fundamental news. So hopefully, or at least my goal always with these videos is to cover everything you need to know. And so far, this morning has been relatively bullish, all right? So we'll get to the news a little bit later, but first of all, I wanted to talk about the moves we've seen so far. Because yesterday we were already relatively strong. Like we had gotten some bullish confirmation, but now we've actually broken back above the 0.618 fib here of this entire move up, which you can see yesterday, that was still the main resistance, all right? So we never really, on the 4-hour time frame, we never really turned bullish, even though we did get some sort of a breakout above 65,000, which I expected to be stronger, because what you can see is that overall yesterday that was not really respected. I mean, this was 65,000. Oh, excuse me, that's very ugly. No, but 65,000 was around here. You could see that we kind of dip down below that, and just in general we did not get a lot of strength from that. And then earlier this morning on the 1-hour time frame, when we broke above the 0.618 fib, which is this white line here at 65,400, we immediately gained strong momentum from the retest, and now having broken above that on the 4-hour time frame as well. And apart from that, also breaking above the 28 EMA. That looks quite bullish, all right? Purely technically, I mean, we still need much more confirmation, and I do think the news that we get later today will matter as well. But if you just take into account everything that we're seeing right now, what you will see as well is that the CVD, so the cumulative volume delta, has rounded out a little bit for the first time in quite a while. As you can see, that has mostly been bearish. And now you can actually see that there is some sort of a bottom forming. It isn't a confirmed bottom yet, but it's at least the start of something. And then you can also see that since yesterday evening, basically, we also gained some momentum. Now, that momentum is also by far not strong enough to call Bitcoin bullish here, but let's keep it at this way. If Bitcoin would turn bullish here, it would start like this, all right? So that's kind of the situation we're in right now. Like I said, we have gotten some bullish confirmations. I think we need a little bit more. And probably when you're watching this video, in about 3 hours, we'll have some news. What we will have is the initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims from the US. And that's going to matter a lot. All right. With the last interest rate decision, there were two things they said they would look at extensively for the potential interest rate decisions later this year. And that was the inflation rate, of course, but also employment data. All right, so initial and continuing jobless claims is very important employment data. So what we want to see would be a higher than expected outcome from this, which I will probably do an update on this later today in the middle of the day market update. So if you want to stay updated on that, then check that out. But that's what we need, all right, because if that happens, then it's most likely that the dollar strength index is going to get some sort of a retracement, which is good. All right, a weak dollar is usually that coincides with a bullish Bitcoin. So that's really, like, earlier this morning I did open some longs because of strength for certain narratives. I think for Bitcoin and for the market in general, what we need to see, especially on the 4-hour time frame as well, is a strong reaction from that level at 65,400. If we can get that, then technically we just got a significant bullish breakout. And then second off, what we need is strong economic data, or at least like weak economic data, with higher or higher unemployment. That's weak data, of course, but that would be bullish for Bitcoin. So that's what we have to wait for today. I would say be cautiously bullish and wait for those confirmations throughout the day, and then we can have a strong last 2 days of the week. But I will keep you updated on that. For now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.